boys and girls. It's Mrs. Pecora back to read another fabulous book. And today's book we're going to read is called The Magic Word, written by Mac Barnett, illustrated by Elise Parsley. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this awesome book. The Magic Word, written by Mac Barnett, illustrated by Elise Parsley. On Friday night at 8:45, Paxton C. Haymeyer of 23 Larch Street asked for a cookie. The babysitter said, "What's the magic word?" It's hard to say why Paxton did what he did. Maybe he thought it would be funny. Maybe he didn't like the way the babysitter was smiling at him. Or maybe he was tired of adults asking him to say the magic word. But instead of saying, "Can I have a cookie, please?" Paxton C. Haymeyer said, "Can I have a cookie? Alakazumba?" There was a puff of blue smoke and a cookie appeared in his hand. The babysitter stared. "Give me that cookie." "Why?" Paxton asked. "Because you didn't say the magic word." "I think I did," said Paxton. Then Paxton scratched his ear and said, "Can I have another cookie? Alakazumba? And some milk? Alakazumba?" The babysitter scowled. "Paxton C. Haymeyer, put those cookies back in the jar. Pour that milk in the carton. You have until the count of 3. 1, said the babysitter. 2, said the babysitter. "Can I have a walrus that will chase the babysitter up to the North Pole? Alakazumba?" said Paxton. And he got one. That's how Paxton C. Haymeyer discovered the magic word. Alakazumba! At 9:30, Paxton's parents returned and found 23 Larch looked a bit different. "Paxton C. Haymeyer, get down here right now," said Mrs. H. Paxton slid down the water slide into the living room. "Do you like what I've done with the place?" "You?" said his father. "You did all this?" "Yeah," said Paxton. "Will you tuck me into bed?" "Paxton," said his mother, "you are grounded." Well, that wasn't good. "Could I get another one of those walruses, Alakazumba?" That night, Paxton ate cookies in his bed. The next morning, he got right to work. Alakazumba! 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 At lunchtime, the new robot chef bought Paxton some cookies. "I bet Rosie would get a kick out of this," Paxton said. At 4:45, Rosie knocked on the door and was let in by the butler. "What's with the elephant?" asked Rosie. "You mean Angelo?" said Paxton. "He's my new pet." "How'd you get him?" Rosie asked. Paxton told her about the magic word. "You mean," said Rosie, "you can have anything in the world and this is what you asked for?" "Want to go hang gliding?" asked Paxton. "No," said Rosie. "I have a shark tank," said Paxton. "No, thanks." "Let's go see all my sneakers," said Paxton. "I just want to play Go Fish." "Oh," said Paxton, "this is just great. Angela is a Go Fish playing elephant." "I don't know," said Rosie. "This elephant isn't very much fun to play cards with." Said Paxton. "You could let the robot play your hand and we could just watch." "That's boring," said Rosie. "Sneaker time," said Paxton. "Pax," said Rosie, "you're a terrible host." Well, Paxton wasn't going to stand there and be insulted in his very own home, let alone his very own castle with a helipad and pink lemonade mouse. "Walrus, Alakazumba! Alakazumba!" Who needed Rosie? Paxton could do whatever he wanted. This was great, right? Alakazumba! Alakazumba! That That night, Paxton couldn't get to sleep. The chef wheeled over. "Another cookie, young Master Haymeyer." "No, thanks," Paxton said. He turned in his bed and his sheets all came loose. His butler was no good at tucking him in. He flipped on the lights. "Angelo!" Rosie was right about one thing. The elephant wasn't much fun to play cards with. At midnight, Paxton made up his mind. "Ho, white walruses, bring everyone back! Alakazumba!" Paxton coughed. Here came the hard part. "Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad." His parents gave him a kiss. "Sorry, Rosie," said Paxton. Said Rosie. "No, really," said Paxton. "Yeah, right," said Rosie. "Forgive me, Alakazumba!" "There's no magic word, Pax. You just have to mean it." Paxton put his hands in his pockets. "But I do. I am sorry." "Good," said Rosie. "I forgive you." He turned to his babysitter. "Don't even bother," she said. "If you think for 1 second that I will ever forgive a spoiled little Alakazumba!" The end. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed the magic word as much as I did. Stay tuned to see what fabulous story we will read next. Have a great day.